Come on. This your girl Queen Serene in the house. That stopped just right on time, didn't it? Here on Gold Digger, y'all. Here on Gold Digger. I'm gonna put that over there for a minute while I through the calling me again. Don't do it. Come on. How y'all doing? Did you exercise today? Did you read? Did you journal? Come on now. We gotta get our life in check. We gotta plan our life. Okay. Come on. Can y'all hear it? Come on. Come on. Y'all get up. Come on, join me now. Now I did my exercise, but we warming up over here on Gold Digger. All right now. Those are my Afro beats, y'all. Afro beats video mix 2025, y'all. Boy, I tell you, when you're exercising, doing yoga, anything, right? Turn your Afro beats on, okay? Again, this is Gold Digger. We're over here generating an objective, ambitious lifestyle. Oh, where's my planner? Let me run out, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I left my planner. Make sure my door stay locked. Okay. I left my planner. Get your planners, y'all. Your Gold Digger quarterly planners. Like I said, GOAL is an acronym, and Digger is as well. DIGGA. It's an acronym for designing a plan, implementing strategies, grinding daily, giving it our 100%, and align with our purpose. That's what Gold Diggers do, right? And I'm here with YouTube, Facebook. Facebook, you cut me off here, and Instagram. All right. I am your accountability partner. I empower you. I inspire you to take control of your life, execute your goals, right? Get rid of all that fear, which, by the way, is the topic, right? Is the topic for the week, right? Controlling fear and execute your goals through goal structure, right? Today is Freedom Friday, y'all. Freedom Friday, and where we break free of the chains of the fear and the doubt, right? Of that procrastination. Remember, don't be a pro of putting things off. We break the chains for that procrastination, right? Focusing on helping you identify and dismantle the mental and emotional blocks that hold you back. Okay, so that is what we focus on Freedom Friday. Um, Look, this week is I won't say over with yet. You still got a little time to do finish your goals and accomplish your goals, the things that you want. But what have you done? You know, what have you done thus far? Okay, all right. And again, this week is all about conquering our fears, right? Eliminating those fears. And today's topic is about um, letting go of those fears, right? Letting go of those fears. Let's see. But anyway, we're going to go over the best, the worst, and the most likely method. That's the method that we're going to go over. But the topic is let go of the what ifs. That's the topic. Letting go of those what ifs. We do that all the time. That's where that doubt and stuff come in. We have that anxiety or something in my tooth. Sorry, I hit a pear earlier. So some of the holes in that was in my on the side of my mouth. Um, like I said, let go of the what ifs. We get that anxiety of what if this gonna happen? What if that? So we're gonna talk about letting go of that what ifs by the best, worst, and most likely method. All right, that's what we're gonna talk about today. All right, so let's just get right on in it. And I'm telling you, this is the third week, right? I was telling you about the first week. It was all about, I should have this written down, but I know it. But I hate when I pause. Okay. The first week was all about the foundation. The second week was all about clarity. And this week is about fear, y'all. Fear. Overcoming your fear. Okay. Because and with this best, worst, likely, most likely method, it's going to help you stop overthinking because we overthink too much, right? I'm a little bit of a risk taker, so I jump into a lot of different things, right? However, I still analyze it myself with this type of method. What's the best case scenario, the worst case scenario, and what's more likely to happen? Okay, so overthinking worst case scenarios can paralyze us, right? Create fear and stop us from taking action. That's what it does. It stops you from taking action. Our minds tend to exaggerate potential risks, because what do you if you don't know, sometimes you don't know what you just don't know, right? But we exaggerate those risks. We make challenges feel bigger than they actually are. On this Freedom Friday today, let's break free from the cycle of fear and that inaction that we have by learning the very best, the worst, and most likely method. Okay. This powerful tool helps us evaluate situations logically, reclaiming or to reclaim our confidence and move forward with clarity. All right. So that's what this method is going to help us do, right? When you're feeling stuck in fear and overthinking, ask yourself these three questions, right? The best case scenario. All right. What's the best that can happen when in making a decision, right? What's the best that can happen, right? Starting a business. I'm gonna give you an example, right? The best case is you can create a thriving business, you can gain the financial independence, and you can help others through your process, right? Allow yourself to dream big and focus on the potential upside. Visualize the possibilities of success and positive impact that it can have on your life. That can be the best uh, scenario of the decision that you make in relates to business. Starting a business. Say is that if that's what you want to do. Even losing weight. The best case scenario, because of course we overthink it. I need to get this and I need to get that product. No, I got to get a treadmill. Matter of fact, I got to join the gym, which is something that is doable. Something that I have a problem with going when I join, right? And some of you may be out there, right? But what's the best case scenario for you to join that gym if you're going to be consistent, right? Because we need that consistency, better health, all right? And then we go into the worst case scenarios. Okay, what's the worst thing that can happen, and can you handle that worst thing, right? Um, Look at the worst case scenario objectively, right? More often than not, the worst outcomes are is manageable. You know, when we look at it, if you realize you can survive it, the fear will lose its power. If you know you can, the worst case scenario that you can survive it, and for example, launching a project and it fails, like I talked about yesterday. I had a business, a restaurant. It was called Big Mama, by the way, Big Mama's Hot Pot. I am Big Mama in my family. To my grandchildren, they call me Big Mama because I have a large family. I think that goes with being a Big Mama, right? Because I do Big Mama things. Okay. um, but anyway, the worst case scenario, like I was saying, can you handle it? If you can survive it, sort of like launching, like I said, launching a product and it fails. With that restaurant, I launched it. It failed, right? But I learned. I learned. I handled it. I was able to handle it because I can learn from the experience and try again with more knowledge, additional knowledge. Now I bet you now if I were to open a restaurant, it wouldn't be the same. I had a soul food slash Caribbean food, with the jerk chicken and the oxtails. That's the Caribbean side of things, the rice and peas, things like that. That's with and then on the soul food side, y'all know the soul food, the yams, the turnips, and everything, right? but I would change it. I would change my direction. But if I was to start another restaurant, I know how to do it. I can teach others how to do it. So even though I failed, I still can learn from my mistakes and put it in a package to sell to someone else as a product, right? Or just tell y'all what to do. On a podcast, if I was saying launch your first restaurant, I can give you the information so I can still learn from it, y'all, even the worst case scenarios, right? That's why I say, can you handle it? Yeah, I handled it. Of course, I didn't boo-hoo over it. It was a learning experience. It is all about your mindset too. All right. The action steps to migrate the worst case. Okay. Break big risks into smaller, manageable steps. Create a safety net. If you think you may fail in that business, that safety net can be saving some money, having money aside that you're going to invest in it that's not taken away from your bills and things that's not going to put you in a hole. Start saving up for that risk, that step that you need to take, right? So create that safety net. Use free tools and resources, and I'm going to give you some below, to minimize upfront investment risk. So with some is just getting that knowledge, taking some courses or going to someone and having a mentor and having them go through the steps with you. Let them know that, you want to do something similar. Now, if I was to do something like that again, it's definitely going to be more plant-based, right? A better eating lifestyle, right? Good quality food though, because I have some meat eater daughters, and even I used to be a meat eater, right? Still eating fish though, so I don't know if you're gonna count it in. Depends on how you think about it, okay? Which will soon I will eliminate that. Um, However, even my children and some friends of mine have tasted my meals and enjoyed them because your girl can throw down. Now I didn't cook in my restaurant. See, I'm getting over. I didn't do that. I had family members that did that. I was more of the controller that was handling all the business aspect. That's why I'm good today with handling business. Okay. Um, all right. So, and the most likely now, I went over the best case scenario, the worst case scenario, which was what we just talked about. Now, the most likely case scenario, or the most likely scenario. Let's say that. What's the most realistic outcome? In most cases, the reality falls somewhere between the best and the worst. When you shift your focus to a most likely scenario, it's easier to see that taking action is worth the risk, right? Because I told you I'm a risk taker. Some has been a flip, and some has been a flop. Some has been a hit, or some has been a miss. However, I continue. I continue to thrive, and then by way of doing that, I can come to you as that professional and say, look, this worked for me. Now, don't everything work for everybody, but I can say, look, this worked, this didn't work. This is something you may want to try, and I can put it into something that valuable that you can get from it. Okay. All right. Because you never know with the most likely scenario. You may hit instant success, but you'll make progress, learn, and move closer to your goals along that journey. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go into some free tools, and y'all see I got my glasses on today. Okay. Um, Here's how to take action without fear using accessible resources to build momentum. All right. When you're planning or not, I'm just giving you a few tips with tools. It may be others that you may need to look up yourself, right? Planning an organization, but I'm giving you some tools that you need to begin, to start. But planning and organization. Of course, your planner here, your girl at Queen Serene Plan over here on Amazon. And I'm revising my website, y'all. I'm revising my website. You can get it on Amazon, but or you can get it on golddigger.org. You can get that on there, and it's the digital type. It sends you the digital copy, right? It's a digital copy. So, but it will help you plan. And I have a workshop each, and I need to get my calendar, y'all. Oh, I just called Jazz because I got some dates for y'all. Okay. Oh, can I get it together today? Okay. But anyway, like I said, with the workshop, I mean, I have some workshops to help you, is what was the main thing I was going to say. Workshop to help you go through this, because I've given this book away. As you can see, it says not for sale. This particular one isn't for sale. This is the one I'm using, but I have given some away that weren't for sale that I just give away, because I give away a lot of things as well. I'm a giver. So I'm gonna give you free stuff during all of my events, my seminars, my workshops, I'm giving away something, okay? My conference, I'm always giving, right? Um, but I do want to say, and I'm gonna go over this later because let me finish the content. All right. So, but you can use that as well. Trello, I talked about that before. Canva for templates for risk assignments, right? Canva has pre-made templates for you for planning as well. You can go there and create your own. You can create your own as well. Um, Also for skill development, free online courses, because sometimes you want to upgrade your skills, right? And you can go to Coursera or what is it called, Coursera, Coursera, Coursera. Let me spell it for y'all, because of my pronunciations is a way. Coursera, Coursera, Coursera. All right, you can go there. You can access business or mind focused YouTube channels on Gold Digger. So go to my YouTube channel, okay? You can access a lot of my videos. I have a ton of videos on here, and then that'll grow my page as well. I know I'm on Facebook and Instagram, but go over there and subscribe, right? Let's see, skill. Okay, financial management tools like Mint, right? Help you keep track of your expenses and manage finances. I also do, when I do my workshops, it's in my Gold Digger uh, book. And the reason why I started those workshops, because people would ask me, it's very intense, this book, and or this planner, and they want to know, well, I don't know how to use it. So that's what the workshops are all about. And I also do money management there as well, because it was a time when I was saving. When I first started saving money, I saved, and I was making $9. This is some years ago. I was making $9 an hour, y'all, and I saved $10,000 on a $9 hour job, and with 6 kids, children at the home, right, paying rent, utilities, and everything else. I'm telling you, and a cell phone, right? And so I teach my method of what I did to raise that to save that $10,000. Now, what I would tell people now is make your money work for you. And I got some things in my Gold Digger app that's going to help you with that. All right. That's coming soon. So financial management. So yeah, Mint, you can use that. Community support, join free groups. This group happened to be free. It's a Gold Digger group, right? It's free right now, but you can join like whatever field you're in. Like say you want to start you're in the healthcare. Make sure you join some of those healthcare communities, right? That can get you closer, because a lot of times people have advice that can get you closer to where you're going, mentors and things and such, right? Mindset tools, right? The mindset Calm. Have y'all heard of Calm? CALM, Calm. That is a tool that manage anxiety. A lot of times I told y'all a little bit about the anxiety that I want to say had, but any situation I'm making, it can I still can experience it. However, I just have the mindset now on how to manage it, my anxiety, right? And you have to do the same. My anxiety, just for those that didn't hear yesterday, was standing in front of a crowd speaking. speaking and even on here on YouTube. That's really why I started this journey on YouTube initially, because I was on another platform. I started there because I knew my goal, and I said I'm gonna start doing some lives, and I'm here, right? And it's been what, about 3 years ago, and yes, I'm still stumbling over my words. Okay, but anyway, calm, right? That's a mindset tool, right? So use journaling too. Journaling, y'all, don't overstep journaling, okay? Because that is, especially when you're going back reflecting on how you feel, what you did, how you were thinking. But journaling to reflect the best, worst, and most likely scenarios will boost clarity. Okay. All right. So with that being said, write down one decision you've been overthinking. Share it with me, y'all. Share it with me. I want to know. Because we overthink too much. I want to give you some feedback. Hey, share it with me. I'm gonna comment on it. Okay. Um, use the best, the worst, and the most likely method to analyze it. Okay. The best, worst, and most likely method. And take the first action today using one of the free tools that I provided to you all. All right. Freedom is on the other side of fear. Don't let worst case scenarios hold you back from the life you deserve. Let's make it happen this Freedom Friday. All right, let's make it happen. Okay, with that being said, make sure you educate your mind, your body, and your spirit, y'all. We got to do better in 2025. The rest of our life, we got to do better. Because I tell you, on my journey, because I've lost weight and I've gained weight, and I've lost weight. I do it back and forth, y'all. I've been doing gaining and losing weight since the last child I had, actually. So, and that was 8 years ago. So for the 8 years, I've been gaining weight and I've been losing weight. Because see, I know how to lose it. Just the consistency was not there, right? And I'm on that again. But I said I'm gonna keep it off this time because I'm tired of starting over with my weight journey, right? And I want you all to join me as well. Um, I can say I lost 2 pounds last week, right? My goal is to, by May 1st, my goal is to lose 3 pounds a week. I can tell y'all, I was 190 when I started, right? 190, and I'm only 5'3". I'm a little short, chunky something, right? um, but I know how I want to be. I want to be in the 150, like, that's my normal weight, 150, that short, thick something, okay? Um, but I know this is off the topic, y'all, but I'm going on with it, right? Because I'm proud of myself. So did I say 2 pounds? I don't know what you could say a 3 year last week or not. But my goal is to lose 3 pounds a week. Like I said, 190, I was supposed to lose 9, 60, 70. Actually, yeah, 150. So I'm supposed to lose 40 pounds, right? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 40 pounds. So the goal is to do 3 pounds a week and give or take, right? So I lost 2 pounds last week for May 1st. This week, I did a little something different to change my, way I'm doing things. And I should go on my other page, Living Young and Long, because that's where my weight journey is. So 3 pounds this week. I can't wait to get on that scale Sunday, y'all, because I've been doing it. I mean, I know y'all can't tell or nothing like that, but I have been really, this stomach has gone down because at first it was like, oh, no, where was all this? But anyway, we have to do better. We have to um, eat better. We have to drink better. We have to make better decisions. And a lot of times when you're exercising and taking care of your health, your mind clears, right? It really does, right? So that helps your mind, your body, and your spirit as well. Okay, journaling, y'all. Let's journal. Okay, let's read books that's going to help influence and make our life better. Let's choose friends or people circles that we're in. Let's choose to be around people that's going to elevate us to the next level. All right, let's go after our dreams. Let's go after our goals, right? Because it can happen for you. It's happening for me. So I know it can happen to you. It was a point in my life that I just didn't know where to go and what to do. And I was comfortable and satisfied. And I said, I need more. I want more. I have to do more. So my children and my legacy can be bigger. But anyway, uh, with that being said, it's your girl Clay Serene, and I'm old. Peace! All right, we're gonna get off YouTube and YouTube. There we go. Who's next? Let's go. Let me just